The people who keep you apologizing aren't hard to love because they had a rough past. They're training you to hand over your control. And once you understand what it is, you'll never look at your own exhaustion the same way again. Here's what nobody tells you about toxic people. But stick around because there's a hidden trap to this that nobody talks about, and it could be why your peace never lasts. Psychologists have discovered that people who stay stuck in toxic patterns have something called conditioned attachment.
It's when chaos starts feeling familiar. These folks don't just like fixing broken people.
They're running a strategic survival habit. Their brains drip dopamine when they decode mixed signals. Literally like getting rewarded for walking into emotional fog. But wait, there's a darker side. Research from relationship psychology suggests that most daily reactions run on autopilot. Routine lovers, they push that number even higher. Which means they're either structured enough to leave or trained enough to stay. Sometimes the red flag feels like home. And here's where it gets weird. People trapped in toxic cycles have one ugly advantage. Shocking, right? When you eliminate unpredictability, your brain saves energy. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit for this exact reason. Barack Obama, same meal choices. Michael Phelps, same pre-race ritual. They weren't rigid, they were strategic. But here's the kicker. People with hard boundaries also experience cleaner joy. Researchers at Stanford discovered that when your baseline is calm, surprise kindness hits different. Your brain actually lets the good stuff land. That one honest connection? For people with boundaries, it's basically a dopamine jackpot. Now, the controversial part. Are people with hard boundaries just avoidant? Dr. Becky Kennedy says yes and no. Boundaries provide a sense of safety in an unstable environment. It's not weakness, it's brain-level survival. When external chaos is inevitable, internal order becomes a superpower. Think about it. During the worst breakups, who struggled less? The people who protected their routine. But there's a trap. Overprotection can shrink your emotional range. Your brain gets too efficient, creating autopilot loops while treating uncertainty like danger.
You become incredibly good at reading warning signs and increasingly uncomfortable with healthy unpredictability.
The same trait that makes you hard to fool can make you hard to reach. So, if you're someone who scans every text for hidden tension, you're not broken. You're harnessing psychological pattern recognition used by elite negotiators. Your brain is just playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Just remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's optimization. And here's the thing, your boundaries are only half the equation. Because the environment, that's programming your nervous system. But that's a whole other map of the minefield we dive into in this next video. I'll see you there.